So today I have with me, all the way from the US, Jay Ora, and he's going to tell us a bit about himself, what he has in store. Stick and stay, we'll be right back.
Leave me. Tell me what's the reason, no mind.
Welcome back. Jay.
I'm here.
Akwaba.
I'm here. Ghana, we did.
So how often do you come to Ghana?
Oh, man. So the last time I was actually in Ghana was 2018.
2018.
I was here and, I got a chance to bless the stage at what used to be Afrochella, So shout out to my guys, Kenny and Abdul. That was the last time I was here.
Yeah. Good. So, you performed here before, but for those who don't know who you are, tell us a bit about yourself.
Yeah, so, Jay Ora is an artist coming straight out from the Bronx, New York. I am an Afrobeat / hip hop, more of Afro pop artist, right? Obviously I'm a versatile artist, so it's no specific genre to what I do, but I'm just here, moving, trying to kick the doors down and just reach the masses in Ghana.
Good. So how did it all start for you? For somebody who is in the Bronx, still doing Afro infusions into all the songs that you do, how did it start and how did you grow?
Yeah, so I always had a passion for music. It started at a very, very young age for me. Of course, we have African parents, so it's go school, right? It's go to school. And, basically it stopped as it was progressing. And eventually, I want to say probably like 5 years ago, I took it very, very seriously. And, it's something that I love to do and, it's moving.
Good. 5 years ago, that was about the time where Afrobeats had sort of made that incursion into the American music market. So how did you see that evolution before that point, and how does that even allow itself for you to plug into all of that?
Yeah, so, the thing with Afrobeats, especially in the States, is that in the diaspora, they're just getting hit to it, right? It's been out for a very, very long time, but they're just getting hit to it. So, I feel like the sun is actually just shining on the bigger artists, right? So us upcoming artists aren't getting that recognition that we deserve, right? So I think it's in due time for us to, one of us to kick the doors down so that, we can get that recognition that we deserve. But Afrobeats is doing amazing in the States. They play it more than hip hop. Even promoters back home do not even want to do any specific hip hop parties unless if Afrobeat is involved, right? Because that's the market.
Around that period, what are some of the songs that you've done, and which ones have gotten that kind of traction?
Yeah, so I have currently the song. Okay, so the song that actually is doing well is "She Loved My Aura" and "Fall For You." Right, so I'm not sure if you got a chance to hear "She Loved My Aura," but if not, we definitely gonna play it for you guys. It's on Spotify, Apple, Audio Mac, so y'all make sure y'all go check it out. But "She Loved My Aura" is doing extremely well, and it's a sample from one of my favorite legends, Ofurion Ponsa.
Yes.
Right, so
I think we have it on our website.
You guys have it on there?
We have it on the website,
yeah,
I remember.
It's amazing, guys, so, go stream it on every streaming platform. But, even with that song, how it came about was basically, I was at an outdoor, and, we're all dancing toe-legged, right? And I went home and I just couldn't get the song out of my head. So I called my producer right away. Shout out to Buggy. He's another Ghanaian producer from Brooklyn, New York. He was able to cook up the beat for me right away. And, that same day he sent the beat, that masterpiece was actually created. So yeah, but "She Loved My Aura" is picking up. And "Fall For You," it's the song that I have with my guy. He's actually supposed to be here right now, but his name is Melly Mango. And we actually, we have a mixtape out, right? Okay. More like an EP with 4 tracks. And that song is also doing very well too as well. It's going semi-viral on TikTok. So
Also, the EP is a joint collaboration.
it's a collab with me and the other artists.
What's the title?
It is called Motherland Drip.
Motherland Drip.
Yeah.
All right. Good. So how many? You've talked about the fall. How many other songs are there?
Yeah, we have questions. I have a huge catalog. We have questions. Questions is dearest to my heart because I feel like that's what kind of, because it was on the radios back home, like huge radio stations back home in New York. So, you know, that kind of opened a door for me to jump in the Afrobeat lane. Right. I also have another song called Ghana, which you know. It did very well. That's a song that I actually got a chance to perform at Afrochella. Okay. Right. So it's a huge catalog, guys. So you know, make sure you check it out.
Good. I mean, you talked about Afrochella, what is now Afro Future.
Yeah.
How important is such a platform for artists within Ghana and the diaspora?
Yeah, I feel like it's bridging the gap. I feel like it's you know, those guys are doing such an amazing job, and you know, I just think it is allowing people that aren't familiar with our culture to actually travel from, you know, the diaspora and then return back home, right? Or not just our people, just, you know, all different type of cultures, right? To come and learn our culture. So I feel like, you know, festivals such as Afrochella is definitely bridging the gap.
Good. So while you're in Ghana, what will you be doing? What are some of the things you're...
Been in the studio daily. It's been a lot of networking for me. You know, I was at least like 2 radio stations yesterday. I went to 2 radio stations today. So, you know, schedule has been tight for me in Ghana. And of course, the food.
And in terms of going to the studio, have you worked with any, are you looking forward to collaborate with any artists?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I've been working with a lot of producers. Shout out to my guy, Psycho. It's been a lot of producers for me, you know, and hopefully eventually I'll get a chance to work with one of the big stars out here in Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what next? What should we look out from JR?
My next EP, it will be titled Oracle. So it just should probably drop some time next month. Okay. Right. It's gonna be strictly all Afro pop sound, Afro beats. Right. So you know, majority of the producers that are actually producing, you know, the beats for the songs are from Ghana. So again, I'm trying to touch it back home and, you know, give the people from the outside world, you know, a taste of what we can do here too as well.
It's good you pointed out. Is there usually a difference between works that are produced here by local Ghana-based producers from those abroad, and why is that difference?
I'm glad you brought that up because I was actually discussing that with one of my guys. So here in Ghana, what makes a difference is that the producer will literally cook up the beat right in front of you. And you could tell them, hey, do this, do this, do this, fix this, and it's fast, right? Not to say that that doesn't happen back home, but you know, it's for an upcoming artist, you know, to get a producer to sit there with you for hours and then cook something up, it's very expensive, you know? So usually back home, what producers will do is that they will bring their pack, right? They will bring all type of beats that they have, you pick, and then, you know, you record. But in Ghana, everything is fresh. They have the instruments that, you know, people can actually grasp, you know what I mean? So that's what makes it different, honestly. Like, I love it here.
Great. So you had it all here. Thanks. Nice talking to you.
So, yeah, pleasure.
And let them know how they can follow you on socials.
So JAY__AURA. That is J__aura. You could stream my music on every platform, AudioMac, Spotify, Apple. I am not on Boomplay just yet. However, I will be shortly. Appreciate y'all. Ghana, we did.
Good. And then we have before we wrap up, we have a request for a freestyle from my camera guy Rainbow, so you have to drop a freestyle.
Oh man, Rainbow, you're gonna have to pay me some dollars for that. You know what I'm saying? But I will drop a freestyle on my Instagram page though. All right, it's the rollers. Oh yeah.